Hello everybody, Ken from Canny Clever. As you know, we've closed the Whitley Bay store. We closed it a little earlier than I'd planned. It was planned to close anyway as for a refurbishment, but we've kind of knocked that on the head there. Mainly down to retail crime, other issues in the area. You know, we can't wear that. £4,500 a month in losses to shoplifters is hard to swallow. Thankfully, most of the community have followed us to our other store, which is great. Plus we're doing home visits, we've adapted. But the main news is we've taken the decision to split Canny Clever in two. Canny Clever will remain and will only service business clients. So all the business to business stuff, all the MSP stuff, that kind of thing. And the new brand, Emporium, is going to focus on our consumer customers. Emporium is a new format that we're trying, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained, and you know me, not afraid to try anything. The idea being that we fuse drink, food, entertainment together, esports, along with buying PCs and accessories, things like that. We'll still be offering repairs, advice, help. The big difference for us, and I'm sure it's a challenge that everybody's had in this industry, is that when people come in and they'll be asking, oh, can I just ask a question? And next thing you know, you're half an hour down the line, you've made no money, and you know, you feel like you're providing a community service. Well, we do like the community, we do have to survive. And I think everybody can relate to that. Whereas now, once we get this place open, it'll be a case of, yes, I can help you. Go and buy yourself a coffee and a bit of cake, and I'll come and sit with you. At least that way, we're making something out of it. Now, I've seen what people are paying for tea and coffee at the minute. My God. As long as they're paying it to me, I don't mind. You know, I'll have the kettle to myself, though. So Emporium, this particular one that I'm going to show you next on the next walk around, is in Morpeth town centre. Morpeth's a really old historic market town. Not quite the regional capital, but not far off. The regional capital I would call Alnwick, but we're going to open an Emporium there as well. So, you know, the two big towns in Northumberland, then we'll cover the whole of the area. This one, we're still trying to find the origins of the building, but we're as far back as the 1300s now. We're doing a lot of work with the local history society. They're finding us photos, pictures, and all of the history. The plan is downstairs we'll have a wall that will document the history from when it was built to current day, hopefully featuring most of the occupiers, where we can get photos and pictures. And hopefully when our time as custodians of this place is over, whoever comes in next will keep that wall and just add their name to it. So yeah, I'd like to keep the history of the place. But I mean, this space up here, I don't know if you can see it behind us, you'll see it on the walkabout. It's a fantastic space, and this will be my new office soon. So yeah, onwards, upwards, here's to making changes again.